sitting at home on your couch right now saying, yeah, I would love to lose weight, but I'm tired, I hate exercise, and I love eating. Well, if my next guests can do it, so can you. This couple, get this, has lost more than 400 pounds combined. And they too thought at one point, I can't do it. Their staggering accomplishment is featured in People magazine's Half Their Size issue. And we have an exclusive first look. Here's their story. Lexi and Danny were married in 2015. As a couple, they began binging on TV and on food. At one point, Lexi weighed nearly 500 pounds. In 2016, they made a New Year's resolution to lose weight. Together, they began counting calories and working out at least 5 times a week.
I'm shaking. I've never done a plank before.
Lexi documented her weight loss on her Instagram account, keeping herself accountable and inspiring her 500,000 followers in the process. Today, nearly 2 years later, they have lost more than 400 pounds combined. And Lexi says it's not about the weight they've lost, but about the life they have gained. And Lexi and Danny are here today. Before we bring them out, let's remind everyone of how they looked before their transformation. And now, please welcome half the people they used to be, Lexi and Danny Reed. Please. Wow, right? You look amazing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Do you feel amazing?
Yeah.
So much
It's a whole
better.
new life.
That picture, honestly, Lexi, you see that picture of yourself, and what was the maximum you weighed?
485 pounds.
And how much are you now?
I am 173 pounds.
Unbelievable. When you look back at that picture and see that old version of yourself, what does that bring up for you?
There are no words that I can say to describe saving my own life, basically. And sometimes I don't realize how far I've come in such a short period of time. So to go from
two-year journey for you?
2 years to go from 485 pounds to 173 pounds, it's amazing. Like, our relationship's better, our life is better. There are so many things that we can do that we weren't able to do before. Like, even walking was a chore, climbing stairs. We couldn't climb or ride roller coasters, and now we're happy, we're alive, we're living in our lives instead of just existing.
When you met and fell in love, were you both heavy?
I was over 300 pounds.
Yeah, and then I was a little bit overweight, and then just as we got comfortable in a relationship, we gained more weight.
And so what was the catalyst for you?
I think we were just fed up with spending so many nights on our couch, binge watching television, mindlessly eating all our calories, and not living and doing all the things that we wanted to do together. We wanted to be able to go to theme parks and go to movies and fit comfortably in the seats, and to basically feel alive and feel like we're in our 20s and not like we're in our 50s and tired all the time and everything.
I've
like
never
that.
heard somebody say the theme park was the motivation. I love that. Good for you and good for Disney. Before we get to the transformation, which is remarkable, and I want to get into the specifics of how you did it, just put a point on it for us, because I have many obese people in my own family. My mother loves it when I say that on television. But it is not easy. It's not easy physically, and it's not easy emotionally to carry around all that weight. Walk us through that, what that was like.
For me, I would wake up in the morning, my joints would be sore, I would be tired, I would be out of breath quickly. Just every single day, like, I had to think of so many different things. Like, my stomach touched the steering wheel, I didn't fit in boost, I couldn't ride roller coasters. Like, it was exhausting, basically, just to have to overthink every single thing that I did in my life.
What would a daily calorie consumption look like for you? Like, what would your daily eating look like?
Probably anywhere from 4,000 to 6,000 calories a day.
4,000 to 6,000.
Yeah, a lot. And it was just
how do you do that?
eating.
What does the food look like in 6,000 calories?
We ate anything fried. We hated cooking. We ate microwave meals, anything that was easy. Like, we were just your average couple. We would go to fast food because it's convenient.
Yeah.
So anything like Chinese, pizza, anything, fast food, anything that was quick and that we didn't have to cook, that was processed, basically.
And because it's been 2 years, did you start as a New Year's resolution?
Yes.
Yeah.
2016, it was our New Year's resolution to lose weight. And we also wanted to be parents. So that really motivated us on the days that we didn't feel like working out, was to have a future family.
Okay, so you're sitting on your couch and you're almost 500 pounds, and you know you're sitting at home right now. You may or may not be quite that heavy, thinking, I don't want to, or I don't know how to, or I feel overwhelmed. Or maybe you only have to lose 5 pounds and you have those feelings. When we come back, we're going to talk with Danny and Lexi about how they did it and how they have kept it off and how they say you can too. And we're back now with Danny and Lexi Reed, who lost half of their body weight. All right, so Lexi, if you had to say in 3 simple steps how you did it, what are they?
We started changing the foods that we were eating, and we started small, and small changes added up to big results. Basically, we stopped eating out for every single meal, and we made healthy versions of the foods that we were craving. We started moving more and walking and going to the gym just 5 times a week, and we used the elliptical machine for 30 minutes. And we stopped drinking our calories. We quit drinking soda, and we just focused on small changes every single day, and they added up to big results. I started documenting my journey on Instagram under Fat Girl Fed Up, and that really kept me accountable, because I knew that if I went to the gym, I could post a sweaty selfie, or I was posting what I was eating, and I knew I was helping people. And then I also had a buddy system with Danny, and that really helped me, so I didn't feel like I was alone in my journey.
You kept each other accountable, right?
Yeah.
And I know you say that you treated it as like a date. We are going to the gym. I'm my own boss. I'm
Yeah.
commanding myself to do this.
Yeah, almost like a meeting for ourselves.
But how did you do that? Because I'm honestly, I cannot motivate myself to get to the gym, and I don't have an extra 400 pounds. Like, how? How did you make yourself get there and do 30 minutes 5 times a week?
I mean, honestly, I think just having each other was the biggest key in this. I think that helped us tremendously.
Yeah.
Well, Zoe Ruderman is the executive director of People magazine. We have her to thank for introducing us to Danny and Lexi. Zoe, how did you find them, and what was it about their story that made people feature them?
So many of the people we feature in the Half Their Size issue, we find out about them often on Instagram. So in this case, you know, it's seeing someone.
That girl fed up, caught your eye.
Exactly. Yeah. How could she not? Hearing about it from friends of friends of friends. Often editors know people, and we're always looking for people who lose the weight without gimmicks, without surgery. It's just hard work.
Exactly.
And yeah. This year
That's the thing that's remarkable about their story. It's like basically diet and exercise and self-control from 2 people who, respectfully, did not exercise that for years prior.
It's really incredible, and often it's about just making one small change. So a lot of the people we spoke to, it was, you know, like Lexi said, it was just not eating out anymore, or exercising just a little bit every day, not setting goals that are so huge that you're setting yourself up to fail.
Bob, what about that? Our panel from Block 1 is still with us, Bob Harper. That how do you get yourself like that? How do you catch the fire of that motivation?
Well, I mean, congratulations, by the way. I mean, both of you look fantastic. And what they have done is they came together as a unit. Misery loves company. And the 2 of them decided they were going to do this together, and that's where their success really came from.
So if you need that extra bit of motivation, like you know people are watching you right now thinking, okay, good for them, but also them, because I don't think I can do it, and I feel kind of pissed off. Like, what do you say to them?
I would say start small. Small changes add up to big results.
Set small goals for yourself as well, and also bigger goals for down the road.
Has your health improved?
Yeah. I'm definitely not out of breath all the time. I'm not tired all the time. I have a lot of energy. Danny tells me he's trying to keep up with me now. Everything has improved in my life.
Has your sex life improved?
Everything has improved in my life.
Just saying. And have you made it now? You're from Indiana. So what is the theme park of choice for you?
Actually, Universal Studios.
Yes, Universal.
I wasn't able to go to Harry Potter World for a long time, and that was my favorite, hands down, bucket list adventure that we had this summer. We went there and we rode all the rides.
Look at that. It's not even a paid endorsement. Nicely done. I hope to see you there. Good for you. Thank you for telling your story.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.